If you feel your legs are getting weaker and weaker, losing the feeling of firmness in the muscles. Each step you take becomes heavier, you move slowly, and you fall more easily than before. Every morning when you wake up, you spend more time sitting on the edge of the bed to warm up because your legs lose feeling after a night's sleep. You will also find that you often have trouble sleeping because your legs are numb or have leg cramps every night. You see the problem, but you do not know why it happens. You simply think that you are over 50 years old, your body is aging, and insomnia and cramps are inevitable. But you do not know that the above symptoms are called senile muscular atrophy syndrome. It will cause you to atrophy, lose muscle, and if left untreated, it will lead to paralysis or poor mobility, requiring you to depend on a caregiver. Surely you do not want to have a difficult old age and have to depend on a wheelchair or always have someone to take care of you, right? So from today, try applying the simple movements that I will introduce below every day. You will say goodbye to muscle atrophy in the elderly and say no to life support tools such as crutches or wheelchairs. Follow closely so that you can perform the movements correctly and most effectively. Don't forget to click subscribe to receive more exercises and useful information for your health. Now let's move on to the first exercise. Exercise 1. Stand to sit squat. This is a chair-based exercise and is one of the simplest and most effective exercises for older adults who want to prevent muscle atrophy, improve leg strength, and maintain better balance in daily activities. For example, standing up from a chair or sitting down safely. To do this exercise, prepare a sturdy chair without wheels. Place the chair near the kitchen counter or somewhere you can hold on to if you need balance support. You sit on the edge of the chair, back straight, chest open, head looking straight ahead, feet flat on the floor, slightly wider than hips, toes turned slightly outward, 5 to 10 degrees, to reduce pressure on the knees. When performing, there are 2 steps, standing up and sitting down. Step 1. Stand up. Put pressure on the heels. Lean slightly forward to create lift. Use your legs and glutes to push yourself back up to a standing position. Step 2. Sit down slowly. Slowly bend your knees and bring your hips back, as if you are trying to find your old sitting position. Control your movements slowly, without letting them fall flat on the chair. Do 10 to 15 reps per set to improve circulation in your legs, increase your endurance, and reduce the risk of falls, one of the leading causes of complications in older adults. Once you get used to it, you can increase the difficulty by not using your hands for support, keeping your hands at your hips or clasped in front of your chest to force your body to work harder to maintain balance and control movement. This is also a great way to challenge and awaken muscle groups that are often neglected in passive activities. The stand-to-sit squat is a simple yet comprehensive exercise that is great to incorporate into your daily exercise routine for people over 55. With just a chair and a few minutes a day, you can proactively protect your foot health, the foundation for dynamism and stability in old age. The next exercise directly affects the calf and ankle muscles, helping to improve strength when walking and standing, reducing the risk of falling in daily activities. Exercise 2. Calf raise, heel raise to increase calf strength. Calf raise, also known as heel raise, is a simple but extremely effective movement to tone the calf muscles, support blood circulation in the legs, and improve balance, especially important for the elderly. The exercise begins with a standing position, 2 feet hip-width apart, facing a solid support. When performing, 2 feet hip-width apart, hands resting on a support such as a kitchen counter or the back of a chair. Then you put your weight on the ball of your foot. Then slowly raise your heels as high as possible. Hold this position for 1 to 2 seconds to feel strong activation in the calf muscles. Then, you lower your heels slowly, controlling the movement to increase the effectiveness of tightening the muscles. Repeat this exercise 15 times per set, slowly up and down, and you will significantly improve the strength of the major power muscles of the gastrocnemius and soleus. These muscles play an extremely important role in walking, climbing stairs, and maintaining balance when standing for long periods of time, abilities that often decline with age. Once you are comfortable with the basic exercise, you can try a more difficult variation to activate the muscles more deeply. Start by raising your heels as high as the basic exercise. At the top, lean slightly to the right. You will feel more force on the right side. Gently circle your body to the left, as if you were drawing a circle with your toes. Continue to perform a slow circular motion, then lower your heels slowly. This exercise will help you increase your calf strength, reducing the risk of falling. Increased ankle flexibility and control aids in activities such as standing up, turning, walking on uneven terrain. If you want to strengthen your glutes, hamstrings, and lower back, then go to Exercise 3. Exercise 3 Bridge, lying on your back with your hips raised. Bridge is a simple but extremely effective exercise in strengthening the glutes, hamstrings, and lower back, especially useful for middle-aged and older people who want to improve mobility, reduce back pain, and maintain stability when walking. To do this exercise, you start by lying on your back on the floor or a flat bed. Bend your knees. Place your feet firmly on the flat surface, hip-width apart. Extend your arms along the sides of your body, palms down to help maintain balance. Before lifting your hips, gently tighten your abdominal muscles, as if you are pulling your abdomen in. Next, tighten your glutes, feeling the tension on both sides. Slowly lift your hips up, so that your body forms a straight line from shoulders to hips to knees. Hold this position for about 5 seconds, then slowly lower your hips back down and return to the starting position. You should do 10 to 15 reps per set, resting briefly between sets, and do about 1 to 3 sets per session depending on your fitness level. Bridges not only help strengthen your lower body, but are also an important foundation for protecting your spine, improving posture, and reducing the risk of falls. This is an ideal exercise to start or end a light workout at home, especially for people over 55. Next, we will move on to Exercise 4. This is a fairly simple but highly effective movement, and I really like this movement. I hope you do too. Exercise 4. Clamshell. Clamshell exercise strengthens hip muscles and improves balance. Clamshell is a simple but extremely effective exercise that helps strengthen the gluteus medius and the muscles around the hips, thereby supporting hip stability, improving balance, and reducing the risk of falling, especially suitable for middle-aged and elderly people. To do it, lie on your side on the floor or on a firm bed. Choose the side that you feel weaker or stiffer to do first. Bend your knees at a 90-degree angle so that your thighs and calves form an L shape. Keep your feet pressed together, and if you have one, you can use a resistance band wrapped around your thighs just above your knees to increase the effect. Gently tighten your abs and glutes, then slowly lift your top knee up, keeping your heels in contact with each other. Hold at the top position for 1 to 2 seconds, then slowly lower your knee to complete 1 rep. Do 10 to 15 reps on each side for 1 to 3 sets, then switch sides to maintain balance. Clamshells are great for home use, require no special equipment, and help increase hip stability, aid in posture correction, and prevent knee or lower back injuries. They are a great addition to any workout routine for people of all ages. You have just gone through simple but extremely effective exercises in preventing and improving muscle atrophy in the elderly. The great thing is that you do not need expensive equipment, do not need to go to the gym, just a sturdy chair, a small space at home, and a few minutes a day. Whether you are 55, 65, or older, maintaining these movements regularly will help you improve blood circulation, increase endurance, reduce the risk of falling, key factors for living independently and healthy for a long time. Don't wait until your body is deteriorating to start. Actively practicing from today is the way you protect your future life. Keep your feet steady to confidently move forward. No need for crutches, no need for a wheelchair, no need to depend on anyone. Make these exercises a daily habit, and you will see your body thanks you in the most obvious way, with health, flexibility, and freedom of movement.